Okay, what's up everyone? So welcome to another edition of a Fortress Siege commentary. So first let's start off with our definition of terms. So this part here will be the bot lane or bottom lane. This is the top lane. Then this is the middle portion, which is for this is where the well is, and this is what I'll be calling the red altar, and this is the blue altar due to their proximity to the base from each sides. From here over here, it's actually the blue spawn point, and the red spawn point is all the way over here. And as for the holy artifact, or we'll just be calling it heart for short, H for the holy, 8, and art for the artifact. So heart there, the blue heart and the red heart. So that's pretty much it. So also for once again, in Southeast Asia, there's actually a change in the winning condition for the Fortress Siege. So in the event that no one is able to capture it before the time expires, whoever has the longest imprint time in total for all the players for the imprinting of the heart shall be declared the winner. Otherwise, if it's really all the way to the last millisecond that it's a draw, then that's the only time the battle will be a draw, and it's actually a no occupation of the fortress for the week. So for now, since we still have our own Fortress Siege here, so we'll just be waiting for it to start, and we'll try to finish quickly. And for this week, we'll be going with the International versus Carnage. That's the battle that we'll be commentating. So for now, we have 1 minute 30. So get to it. Just waiting. Okay, good here. To go.
Battle starts in 1 minute.
Right, 1 minute to go. Never mind, open the party so we can enter the Fortress Siege that we'll be commentating or casting.
Battle starts in 30 seconds.
Okay. Let's do this.
Battle will start soon.
Four, three, two, one.
The enemy is coming. Show them the power of your clan's fortress.
Oh, that lag. And got ahead, okay. So, just some YOLO all the way down here. Let's kill the castles, or the towers rather.
The altar of earth has been imprinted. The altar of wind has been imprinted.
Down. Towers down, so let's go here next.
All altars have been imprinted, amplifying the power of the altar. The red team's defense tower has been destroyed.
And that concludes it, so
10,
top one so far.
9, 8.
Okay,
The
let's
red
get ready
team's
to
gate
transfer
has
now.
been destroyed. 5, 4, 3, 2. The red team's defense tower has been destroyed.
Okay. It's down now, then let's go in and go to the DInternational versus Carnage. Prestige, it's an RSR grade 4. And oh. Always in we go. Okay, so far no status for what the tower is, and looks like there's actually lots of action here. Let's first check the map on where the action is. Looks like there's a lot of action at the red gate at the top lane. Let's see what's happening here. There it is. Okay, the lag is just settling down now. So looks like Carnage is actually doing a push from the top all the way from the red gate. But still, more and more of the International are also pushing down as well. The Forest coming for the blue team. But still, the red gate is still standing tall here, and so far, yeah, looks like there'll be not much action here for now. Oh, there they are. So for the blue team, they're actually still gathering up here at the top lane, pushing further and further all the way to the red gate. As more and more of the red team start pulling in, trying to push it back the international out of the red
The
gates at
red
the top.
team's gate has been destroyed.
And the tower goes down. Yeah, looks
The
like it's
red
also
team's
all towers are
defense
down now on
tower
the red
has
gate,
been
and
destroyed.
there it is. Looks like the international after rushing, they're all the way going in.
The red team has
Yep,
started imprinting the
top
holy
gate's wide
artifact.
open. So far, there he goes. We have now the red team now starting defending the holy artifact over here.
The
And
red
as more and
team
more
has
actually
failed
looks
to
like they're really
imprint the
rushing it,
holy
boys.
artifact.
The international just start pushing, and they do the quick defense, and more and more of the Carnage team actually goes in, try to push the invaders out of here. Alright, looks like they're successful in doing it. They managed to push them back all the way back to the gate, or near the gate at least.
The blue team has started imprinting
But
the
looks like there's
holy
more people
artifact.
imprinting for the blue team, and let's see who's imprinting. Can't be seen. So it's actually the Kilo, that's the name of the clan leader of the International for this week's siege, and he died already. And so far, I think that's just like a 1 second imprint. So far, it's the International has the lead here, and more of the defenders actually rally in under Carnage. As this time looks like it's actually now a staggered push now that's being done by the International, which is really not a good idea as we speak. There it is, more reinforcements keeps coming in, but more of these reinforcements keeps going down as they try to push up forward to invade the artifact. So doesn't look like any zerging or rushing will be happening here. That's too bad. Well, maybe it's a good thing for us viewers here. So let's just keep going on to the action. So for the meantime, okay, looks like on the action here at the bottom lane, there's actually still a lot of people here, but let's just focus here on the defense of this area. Okay, looking good so far. So Carnage has now actually managed to push out all the invaders. They're now reaching the top red gate. And once again, the International doing a staggered push, which is, well, like I said, not really a good idea. Okay, there it is. So we now have a status of the blue and red altar. Currently, it's the bottom altar, or the red altar that's being imprinted, and looks like it was denied. As more and more of the blue team actually starts occupying the red altar. Okay, it's being captured by Cal3. That's the name, and so far no response from the red team on to interrupt this. Okay, anytime now it should be capturing. Okay, looks like it did get interrupted. It was interrupted by Nidoran, and Nidoran tried to capture it, and he pulls back right away. Okay. Then Red Altar is trying by Ijera, but he got interrupted by Ikan Athene. And so far, while the action's going on the Altar, looks like they're still imprinting. So in case it will be a draw, it will be, of course, in the favor of Blue International, as more and more people start brawling over the Red Altar. I see a lot more red team here at the Red Altar. And so far, no indication of anyone's actually trying to capture the altar, as more and more of the blue team starts pulling in, trying to occupy the red altar. Okay, and there's silence, and there it is. This time, Kyoko's trying to capture the altar now. Will he get it? Nope, it got interrupted by Fetwick, and he pulls back right away. And, well, we're back at square one here. So, there's actually a significant amount of blue team here at the red altar. It's now being captured by Doppelganger, but he got eat a meteor and he falls down. This time we have now a couple more of the red team actually occupying the red altar. Will they be able to capture it? We'll see. Still nothing, but so far on this skirmish, I think it's still the blue team who actually has the advantage, since they have the blue altar on their side. And now it's being captured by LGCJMB, and it's got interrupted, and he eat a lot of meteors, stuns left and right, and he goes down. Still no indication of any capture. Okay, this time it's actually being captured by Boss DNN of the International, but he goes down once again. Still free for all for the red altar that we have here. Okay, Decal now tries to capture the altar, and it's interrupted by Banana, and he did it. But he pays for its life for it, so this time it's actually now Kina who's actually capturing the red altar. After blue tower actually falls down. Which tower is that? Let's see, can't see from here, so never mind. Okay, so far still a good skirmish here at the red altar. AoE's falling left and right as let's see, I see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue team actually here. Now it's being captured by the doppelgangers and capturing the red altar. And response from the red. There it is, someone's trying to push it. It's now Cadent, but well, he's too far away to actually interrupt it. Okay, we have another one. It's Patrick Dragon again, and he successfully did
The
it. He
red
interrupted
team has
the
failed to
cast or the
imprint the
imprint of
holy
the red
artifact.
altar. And this time it's now Banana who's trying to capture it. And what's that? Okay, there it
The
is. So
altar of
Banana is still
earth
capturing. So
imprinting
far,
has
so
been
good.
reset.
Okay, this time with the red altar being swarmed by the red team, Pam Pam Hunt tries to go in and he successfully interrupts it. Still to no avail to actually get these altars. So 2 minutes in, no one is capturing altars, and this time it's also now the blue altars actually up for grabs. Red team is still trying to capture the red altar. The blue team is now trying to capture the blue altar, and so far it's not uncontested as red team is still on the defensive of the red altar. This time it's
The red
Kouai who's
team
actually
has
capturing
started
it.
imprinting the holy
Got
artifact.
interrupted, and more of the blue team has actually tried to interrupt the cast,
The
and looks
red
like we're
team
going to
has
have
failed to
a draw
imprint
here.
the
So it looks like
holy
the entire team
artifact.
of the red team is actually on the red altar trying to make sure that they can imprint it. And who's imprinting right now?
The altar of earth has been imprinted.
Can't see. Okay, never mind. Looks like okay, blue team successfully captures the blue altar. Looks like they should be expecting more reinforcements here in time. Banana captures the tries to imprint once again the red altar, and it got interrupted again by Micro, or was it Shenna? Can't say. Never mind. Point is, it's been captured and Banana goes down. Okay, there it is. Mew is actually going for the backline of the red altar and to no avail, and not sure why people keeps disappearing here. I'm certain I've already set my characters to maximum. And this time we have Cadence actually not trying to capture the red altar, got interrupted and he falls down, but under KCL's grasp. KCL tries to pull back and looks like he falls down for his troubles.
The red team
And
has
it's
started imprinting the
still
holy
no occupation of the
artifact.
red altar here. As more and more of the red team tries to secure the red altar. This time it's actually Macro who tried to
The
capture
red
it, but
team
got
has
interrupted
failed to
and he falls
imprint the
down for it as
holy
well.
artifact.
And Maroon Ranger tries to capture once again, and got interrupted by the Kilo this time. Really, this is really quite a battle we have here on the red altar. All that trouble for this altar, for this power up, and for an increased chance of winning this battle. So doesn't look like we'll be expecting a stop anytime soon. So once again, Banana tries to capture again the red altar of the red team. And nope, he ate a meteor for it, and he got interrupted, and he just started casting his skills as an Elder Priest, and he goes down once again, and more of the blue team tries to dive in on the red altar. This time Saber actually trying to capture the red altar of the International. Any red team here? Hello? There it is. Looks like it's now Yavra. That's the one who
The
tried
red
to
team
interrupt the
has
cast, and he
started
falls down for
imprinting
it.
the holy artifact.
So far, even as we okay, it's now KCL tries to capture the red altar.
The red
So where's
team
the
has
red team
failed to
here?
imprint
Okay,
the
looks like they're
holy
actually being body
artifact.
blocked or being zone blocked by in this area here. And will they do it? Okay, KCL got interrupted by Queenie this time, and he falls down for it after he ate a missile bolt, or she ate a missile bolt rather. And this time, red team's actually occupying the red altar, and this time it's being captured by Maroon Ranger trying to imprint the red altar. Can they do it? Can they? Can they? Okay, so far so good. Alright, looks like they're doing it. I think it's 5,
The
4.
altar of
There it is,
wind has
successful.
been
So it's actually
imprinted.
now a 1-for-1 for each altar. As however, for the blue altar, it's going to
All
be
altars have been
expiring or
imprinted,
resetting in 30 seconds.
amplifying the
So this
power of the
time, it's the red
altars.
team now pushing all the way to the well. Looks like they're planning to invade the blue altar as well. So looks like the roles are about to reverse any minute. We're about to see that. And never mind. Looks like red team cleared the mid well. So let's see where they went this time. Well, looks like they're everywhere. There's some in the top lane, also some in the middle. Oh, there it is. Looks like they're actually now back again here at the middle of the well. There it is. So it's really now we have a savage battle here at the middle of the well. And so far, yeah, blue team's actually defending their blue altar. It's a
The altar
resetting
of
now,
earth
and they're
imprinting has been
imprinting.
reset.
Can't see what it is. Here it is. It's actually, it looks like it's Mighty Max is imprinting right now, and it got interrupted. So yes, the reverse, or the roles have been reversed this time. It's now blue team is actually now on the defensive, as red team now tries to push. Can they push it? Can they do it? Yes, they got interrupted with Papa to Cloud this time, and he takes terrible damage as he goes down. And I wonder if it's really worth it, but well, we'll see. This time it's now Doppelganger who takes on the blue altar. He's imprinting and imprinting. 10 more seconds if I'm not mistaken. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
The altar of
4.
earth
Okay,
has
never
been
mind. My timing
imprinted.
is off. So we're back to a 1-for-1 here. So to a stalemate
All
here, as
altars
both
have been
teams have their own
imprinted,
altars imprinted.
amplifying the
So
power
let's
of the
now check on where
altars.
the action is. Okay, so a lot of action here at the middle. Let's go now to the bot lane this time to see what the action is there. Okay, so far, yeah, we still have a lot of red team here, so trying to make sure that the red altar is actually secured. But let's go here first and let's see what's happening. Here we are. So more for the red team section now pushing all the way to the bot lane. This time going to the blue gate. And yeah, while we're at it, let's also check on the status of the blue gate. Yeah, looks like they've also downed all towers at the bottom blue gate. So this time there's also blue team also trying to be on defensive at the bottom. And that's it. Looks like blue team is actually successfully pushing now this time on the bottom, and they're heading now to the red altar. Red altar has 49 seconds before it resets. So it looks like they're securing the altar. So probably looks like they're securing one of their win conditions to actually complete this conquest or this battle. As more and more red team actually try to secure the red altar, and this time,
The red team has started imprinting the holy artifact.
okay, red team this time is actually trying to imprint. So, well, too bad we can't see the actual time or the total imprint time of both sides here on this view mode. Otherwise, yeah, it could have been interesting. But either way, fights are still going on here. Looks like we're now here at the top lane. Red team is actually now pushing all the way on the top. See the battle. Okay, looks like there's some action at the top middle area. There we are. Meteor falls in. Some of the blue team goes down. Okay, here we are.
The altar of wind.
So yeah, we see here some of the blue team actually trying to go invade again the top red gate. But so far, more and more of the red team actually tries to push them out of it here. And so far, okay, let's go back now to the red altar as we expect. We have now, looks like it's actually Fatal PK Emperor is actually now trying to imprint the red altar here. Can they do it? Yep. There's red team all over the place, and Mew tries to dive in, and looks like they got interrupted. And yeah, so much from the imprinting. They all went down. This time it's actually Heimdallr who's actually trying to imprint. Can they do it this time? Nope, got interrupted by, I think it's actually the golem, but he went down for its trouble. So far no one's actually imprinting. As for the blue altar, it's about to be reset in 33 seconds, and still no indication of any imprinting on the red altar here. As the more and more of the red team tries to focus on defending, and next one is now Banana once again, our favorite imprinter. Can they do it this time? Meanwhile, Banana tries to imprint. More of the people are actually on defensive, but he kind of this time interrupts the imprint, and we're back to square one on the altar. This time it's actually Cadence who tries to interrupt, but he eats a combination of double wide shot and meteors, and he looks like he's still standing, so we're all good. So more and more of the red team still on the red altar, still occupied. 3 seconds for the blue altar. For it reset, and there it is. Blue altar is up for grabs. Red team is actually now focusing, and this time it's interrupted by Micro once again and Shenna Eve. And now it's actually now, let's see, Girl Lou is actually trying now to imprint the red altar.
Defense tower has been destroyed.
And Shenna Eve once again interrupts it, and so far for the blue altar, no indication of anyone of the red team's actually interrupting. And that's once again, Temtem Hunter looks like the one who interrupted the red imprint this time on the red altar. And we have now 3, 1, 2, 3 Mighty Mags Nevermind trying to occupy or interrupting the interest and trying to imprint themselves. So Mighty Mags got interrupted this time by Papa Tuklao. Papa Tuklao actually picks up the altar. Okay, so far so good, and he goes down for it. Okay, we're still having a Lollapalooza here in the red altar. Meteors falling in left and right. That's more and more of the red team trying to occupy the red altar. This time someone tried to imprint, and he didn't cap the name there. Okay, now Michiko Osamu's trying to capture it on the blue team. The red altar is now being captured, and NES runs for the red team. Aphonix tries to go in, but he goes down. Okay, so far so good. They're doing it, and well, he ate the ulti of the Archmage here, and he goes down for his trouble sword. So far it's still a free-for-all for the red altar, as this time still a good amount of blue team is actually on the altar. 2 of them against 1. Make that 2-2 right now, as still more blue team is actually here. To no avail for the red team. And there's peace suddenly. Hello? Altar's actually up for grab, folks, so what are they doing? Okay, there it is. So it's Kiyosaka this time tries to interrupt or try to prevent anyone from going in, and Light this time tries to attack. Attacking Nevermind of the blue team, and he goes down for it as well. Okay, the red altar is now occupied mostly by the blue team, so will they be able to imprint this time? We're about to see. Nope. No imprintation. As well, so far looks like most of the blue and red team actually cares about. Oh, never mind. Looks like someone did capture it. It's actually cannot seem to actually capture it, so I need to update my settings here for some odd reason, or maybe this is a feature of the patch to avoid the lag. Anyway, so currently altars are actually now occupied both by the blue team, and what will they do with this momentum they just received? Looks like they're going to the top lane, all the way to the red gate at the top, and they're trying to push this time once again, and this time, do we have any defenders for the red team? Do we? Yes, we do. Okay. So there it is. So they're pushing now all the way to the altar towers or
The
to
blue
the hearth
team's
tower.
defense tower has been destroyed.
Okay, and looks like yes, more and more of the the hearth towers actually goes down. Actually, there's quite a lot of people actually here from the blue team trying to occupy the altar.
The red team
Okay,
has
can they do
started
it? Looks like
imprinting
they
the
did.
holy
So
artifact.
far, yes. Right now, looks like Red is trying to do their best to actually defend this place with their lives on it. As
The
more and
red
more of the blue
team
team
has
tries to
failed
occupy,
to
and looks
imprint the
like,
holy
from the looks of things,
artifact.
the blue team is actually focusing on this remaining hearth tower of Red team. And as more and more of the Red team actually goes
The
in and
blue team
defend,
has started imprinting the holy artifact.
yeah, so far lots of blue team actually still trying to push all the way to the altar,
The
but to
blue
no
team
avail as
has failed to
the red
imprint
team tries
the
to do a
holy
valiant defense
artifact.
of their altar. It's like a last stand here. Okay, blue altar is actually now being captured again by the blue
The
team.
altar of Urge
Well, looks like
imprinting
red
has
cannot
been
do
reset.
anything to respond about this since they're actually busy defending their own holy their heart here. Can they do it? Nope. Looks like there's actually a lot of archers from the blue team taking down anyone who's actually even tries to get near them. As more and more of the red team actually tries to defend.
The red team has started imprinting the holy artifact.
Okay, but still, for some odd reason, red team's actually managed to imprint on their side, so that's why right now, as a rule, by the
The
way,
red
for if
team has
there's one team
failed to
imprinting the
imprint the
altar,
holy
the end team
artifact.
cannot imprint, so yeah, that's why they're unable to do anything. So right now we're waiting. Looks like
The
their
blue
blue team's
team
waiting
has
for their leader
started
Kilo
imprinting
to
the
actually do the
holy
imprinting. But
artifact.
well, good luck getting past the rest with all these defenders passing by. More and more of the blue team actually, or red team rather, tries to push
The
the
blue
push
team
the
has
blue team back
failed to
out of
imprint the
their hearth
holy
area.
artifact.
And this time looks like where are they? Never mind. There's actually a good amount of
The
defenders here
blue
at the
team
altar
has
as well, and
started
they failed to
imprinting the
imprint.
holy artifact.
And we have 12, or make that 11 more minutes left on this siege before. Still, it's still action packed so far. No time to
The
rest
blue
here.
team has failed to imprint the holy
And this time it's
artifact.
actually never mind. Yeah, clan leader goes down, and so far, yeah,
The
looks like
blue
the blue
team
team is
has
just rallying
started
here at
imprinting
the
the
inside
holy
there at the red
artifact.
gate area, trying to do one final push. Perhaps can they do it? We'll have to wait and see.
The blue team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Yeah, so far no indication of any pushing or anyone gaining or losing any
The altar
advantage
of
here, as
Urge
they're
has
still
been
somewhere in the middle
imprinted.
of the keep here.
All altars have been imprinted.
Well, probably that's their
Amplifying the
strategy here.
power of
So
the
looks like
altar.
they're waiting for the clan leader to respawn, but he dies once again. So looks like they're regrouping. Blue team goes back to regroup, and this time,
The blue team has started imprinting the holy
okay,
artifact.
lots of bodies everywhere here. No indication of any such activities or anyone winning. Lots more of the red people
The
tries to
blue team has failed to
defend their
imprint
hearth.
the holy
Looks like they're
artifact.
successfully pushing it. Can they do it? Nope. More and more of the blue team tries to get in on the altar as they try
The red
to wait
team has
do another
started
rally here to
imprinting
see if
the
they can
holy
actually capture the
artifact.
holy artifact for their leader. But to no avail. Slowly or bit by bit, step by
The
step,
red team has
square inch
failed
by
to
square
imprint
inch,
the
looks like red
holy
team's managed to
artifact.
actually occupy now the red gate at the top area or the top lane as they push it and push more of the
The
blue people out
altar
of
of
here.
wind imprinting has been reset.
Okay. Red altar's been reset, so will there be seeing any resistance? Okay, looking all good.
Battle ends in 10 minutes.
There's actually some red people here trying to retake their
The
altar.
red team has
That's more
started imprinting
actually
the
two more
holy
of
artifact.
blue team tries to get here. And once again, we're back here at the brawl at the red altar. So who will win this
The
time?
red team has
So for a
failed to
good, I
imprint
think
the
it's
holy
actually
artifact.
for a good 10 minutes, actually the blue team will actually occupy the red altar, but now the red altar is still up for grabs once again. At this time, looks like the blue team now decides to focus also on the red altar to gain more advantages, to get the momentum once again, to hopefully win the game this time on their push. But to no avail, as so far, archers are moving positions at the flank of the red altar as they take down any blue enemies that they see. Can they do it? And well, to no avail so far. Can't see which one's alive or dead here. Okay, this time looks like it's Cal 3 is actually occupied, trying to imprint the
The
red
red
altar.
team
Can he
has
do it? Nope,
started
it's actually now
imprinting the
Pempim Hunter is
holy
actually trying to
artifact.
imprint. And nope, I got interrupted before Zarkat even tried to go in. He got
The
eats a
red
meteor
team
for it.
has failed to
And this time
imprint
Blue
the
Ranger
holy
tries to dive in.
artifact.
It's no avail. Pempim Hunter still imprinting. And imprinting
The
anytime
red
now.
team has started imprinting the
Well,
holy
looks like they don't care.
artifact.
Looks like red team's just focused on imprinting the whole holy artifact while they occupy the blue altar here.
The
And
red
there
team
it
has
is. Pempem
failed
Hunter
to imprint
successfully
the
imprints
holy
the red
artifact.
altar. And let's now go to the blue altar to see who's imprinting here.
blue team
Okay,
has started
well, didn't see it,
imprinting
but I
the
think it's
holy
actually...
artifact.
Never mind, can't see the name. Okay, so once again, blue team has both altars, so they'll have the momentum, so
Altar
looks
of
like they'll
Earth
push again to the
imprinting
top
has
lane.
been reset.
And there it is. We're now ready for round 3, I think, for the
The
push
blue
here at
team
the
wishes to
another push
imprint the
being
holy
attempted by
artifact.
the blue team, and the blue team's okay, holy tower goes down, but still looks like they don't
The
care. They
Altar
just
of
want to
Wind
focus
has
on just
been
imprinting
imprinted.
the the red heart rather. Ooh boy,
The
that's an
Altar of
awful lot
Earth
of
has
blue
been
team here,
imprinted.
and so far 20 seconds
All
before the
altars have
imprint.
been imprinted.
Nope, it's actually now the kilo is actually imprinting over
6, 5,
4,
4,
3,
3, 2.
2, 1, and they did it. Nope, looks like
The
someone
blue
managed
team's
to
defense
do a last
tower
minute interrupt
has been destroyed.
of the imprint of the kilo here. That's too bad. Oh well. Actually, it's not that bad since we can
The
just
blue
continue
team has
and
started
keep witness
imprinting
of
the
this
holy
action-packed
artifact.
siege, fortress siege that is. And so far, still a lot of people are actually here on the artifact
The
as
blue
they
team
wait
has
for their
failed to
leader to
imprint the
actually
holy
go back to do
artifact.
another imprint. Hopefully, they're more prepared this time. There it is. Lots of meteors
The
falling
blue
down, and
team's
looks like that
defense
took down a
tower
lot of
has
them.
been
A significant amount of
destroyed.
blue team. As more and more of the red team tries to push back. There it is. DK will try to imprint once again. He goes in,
The
and
blue team has started imprinting the holy artifact.
there it is. It responded with a whole lot of meteors left and right to no avail. Looks like he falls down once more,
The red
and
team
we're back
has
to square one
started
here
imprinting the
on this
holy
wave fight
artifact.
at the red heart. In the meantime, okay, looks
The
like we'll
red
just be
team
having
has
a
failed
nothing
to
but an
imprint
action
the
pack here. Let's
holy
try now to go to the
artifact.
brew heart to see what's going on there, since we're actually really just curious on what's happening
The
there as
blue
well.
team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Okay, we're heading there now. Okay, here we are. So looking at the
The
damage
blue
here, there's
team
actually a
has
couple of
started
defenders here. We
imprinting the
see 3
holy
defenders here. I'll
artifact.
make that 5. 5 defending, but well, not much of an action here. So let's go back once again to the red
The
heart.
blue team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Okay, going back. It's too quiet here at the bot lane. So let's go back now all the way to the
The
red
red
heart where
team
all the
has started
action is actually
imprinting the
taking
holy
place.
artifact.
Okay, here we are, back in action here at the red heart, and
The
more
red
and more
team
from
has
AoE's
failed
meteors
to
coming
imprint
down on
the
the blue
holy
team as they still
artifact.
try to push here further. As for the altars, we have 12 seconds for
The
the
blue
nearest
team
altar.
has
Red
started
team's actually
imprinting
pushing in.
the
Looks like they're
holy
gaining ground here.
artifact.
They're pushing the blue team back all the way back near the gate area. Will they do it?
The blue
So
team
far,
has
looking good.
failed
As
to
more and more
imprint the
of the
holy
knights
artifact.
of the red team actually tries to interrupt the background on the casters or the softy targets, if you will. Okay, there's
The
another
altar
meteor.
of
More and more
wind
blue team goes
imprinting
down.
has
As more
been
and more
reset.
red team goes down, keeps slowing in and pushing the blue team out on the top gate. Okay,
The
top gate
altar of
area is
earth
actually now
imprinting
occupied.
has been reset.
Well, looks like we have another staggering wave incoming from the blue team. But so far, can they now
Battle ends
resist
in
or
5
overcome this
minutes.
huge wave that is, excuse me, the huge
The
red
altar
team
of wind
resistance?
has
Okay,
been imprinted.
looks like red team does it. So now they're occupying the red gate at the top lane.
The altar of earth
And
has been
there it is,
imprinted.
the kilos. We're trying to see if we can actually go in, and more of the blue team is
All
actually now at the
altars
red
have been
gate. So it's now a
imprinted,
battle once again of the red
amplifying the
gate at the
power
top.
of the altars.
But looks like it's actually the blue team is actually now managed to occupy it as they push further and further, and they're back now inside the red fortress.
The red team's defense tower has been destroyed.
Red team's defense tower is destroyed again. So I think it's actually both of the altars are now actually busted wide open here. No hearth towers on either side. So it's actually anyone's game now. We'll actually get the most imprint. As I mentioned, we can see who's actually on the lead of the imprinting. So, well, let me see here. Judging at the behavior of the red team, maybe it's them, but I don't know. Because yeah, if you're on the lead, usually it's ideal to go on the defensive to make sure that the clan leader of the blue team doesn't even imprint even for a second while they have the advantage. But so far, blue team's really just pushing in further here on the red hearth. But to no avail since only the clan leaders actually get in, and there it is. The Kilodance
The
goes
blue
back in
team
and
has
tried to
started
imprint,
imprinting the
and
holy
he sees the meteor
artifact.
party and got stunned and got interrupted, and he tries to imprint once again.
The blue
Will we
team
get a
has
response
failed
from the
to
blue
imprint
team or the
the
red team
holy
this time?
artifact.
Nope, there's a meteor
10,
there, but doesn't look like it
9,
hit him.
8. The
7
blue
seconds.
team has started imprinting the holy artifact. 4, 3.
3, 2. Okay, never mind. Looks like
The
the
red
mage ulti
team's
saved the
gate has
saved
been
the saved the red
destroyed.
team this time, and the kilo goes down once more. So
The
go
red
back again
team's defense
to the brawl
tower
here
has
at
been
the red
destroyed.
fortress. Okay, so far I'm not seeing any of the blue team here. Looks
The
like they're
blue
regrouping
team
once
has
again
failed to
to
imprint
along
the
with their
holy
leader to do another
artifact.
push. We have approximately 3 minutes left on this battle here, or make that 2 minutes 48 rather to be precise.
The blue team has started
So
imprinting
it
the
was three
holy
minutes.
artifact.
We're about to determine who actually occupied this castle. So will it be the DInternational, the blue team, which actually has a 10-week
The blue
impressive
team
streak
has
here on
failed
this
to imprint
fortress,
the holy
or will it be the red
artifact.
team who has actually who's actually allied with the
The
rest of them
blue
like
team has
Beast
started
Mode
imprinting
and
the holy
Cardinals? Will they be able to
artifact.
make it? And so far, yeah, red team still occupying, giving a huge defensive, or they're really deep
The
entrenched
blue
here.
team has failed to
Despite the
imprint the
terrible
holy
times that they've been
artifact.
taking, they're actually so far still defending. And there it is. There's another push from the blue team here up to the red hearth.
The blue
Well,
team has
the
started
Kilo or the
imprinting the
blue clan
holy
lead is nowhere in
artifact.
sight. Or is he? Let's see. I don't see him, but well, either way, it doesn't look like anyone's
The blue
imprinting.
team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Still can't see who's actually imprinting here, but otherwise, right now, the red and blue
The
altars
blue team has
now
started
reset, and
imprinting the
blue
holy
team's actually occupying
artifact.
both altars, while the rest are actually just trying to do their best to pin down the red team on their altar
The
to
blue
stay on the
team has
defensive.
failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Can't see the leader though of the blue team here. So since judging from the behavior of
The
the
blue
blue
team
team,
has started
never mind.
imprinting the
The
holy
kilo has fallen down
artifact.
once again, so looks like the blue teams are going back to regroup once more as red team once again tries to push back all the
The
way to the
blue
top
team
red
has
gate.
failed to imprint
Can they
the
do it?
holy
1 minute 20
artifact.
seconds. We're about to find out who's the winner of this bloodfest that we're just witnessing.
The red team has started imprinting the holy
Okay, red team this
artifact.
time is imprinting, but so far the action is actually still focused here in this area.
The red team has failed to imprint
Ooh,
the
that's a long
holy
imprint.
artifact.
So 1 minute to go. We're about to see who's gonna win, who's gonna claim this altar or this fortress siege for this week.
The altar
Will
of
the
wind
10-week streak
imprinting has
remain,
been
or will
reset.
the red team or the Carnage shall they will finally have a fortress they can finally call home for the week? We're about to
The
find out.
red team
Okay,
has
looks like
started
the blue
imprinting
team's
the
actually now
holy
pushing once
artifact.
again all the way to the altar, and there it is. The kill now starts imprinting. Any interruptions from the
10.
Carnage?
The red
9,
team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
7, 6, 5. Did they interrupt it? Looks like the kill is still
The
channeling.
altar of earth imprinting has
Nope,
been
looks like they've
reset.
interrupted, or let's see. 25 more seconds. Never mind. Looks like it was interrupted after all.
The altar of
So
wind
yeah.
has been
So
imprinted.
looks like it's gonna be a decision time for who's actually gonna win this. 15 more seconds to
The
go.
altar of earth has been imprinted.
And yeah, so far it's actually quite an impressive
All
defense
altars have been
done here by
imprinted,
the red team. Even though
amplifying the
there's actually some
power of the
indication that
altars.
the Kilos actually about to win this fortress by a really narrow couple of seconds. They're unable to do so, and let's see who's the winner. Looks like it's the International actually won it for, let's see. Nope, that shows how many seconds they're ahead, so that's too bad. So for MVP here is actually Ori on the International, and it's Blue Ranger on the Carnage team. So congratulations to International. So that's actually an 11-week streak for the Fortress. So okay, yeah, that's quite an action pack there. I may say so myself. So that concludes our little Fortress Siege and this commentary. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next week then. See you guys.